This winter in Alaska was harsher than anyone could remember. A deadly outbreak of diphtheria struck the town without warning. The only serum that could save lives was over 600 miles away, in another city. But with planes grounded by a brutal snowstorm, there was only one way left to get it. Sepp was chosen for the impossible mission. He had to cross the frozen wilderness by dog sled to retrieve the life-saving serum. As soon as they left the town, they entered the heart of the blizzard. Without a second of hesitation, Togo, his lead dog, charged forward into the storm. The first major obstacle? A mountain with a brutal 60-degree incline. They climbed against howling winds, barely making it to the summit. But the real danger waited on the other side. A steep downhill stretch sent the sled careening out of control. Togo sensed the cliff ahead an instant before disaster. He dug in his paws, braking hard. Sepp plunged his ice axe into the ground. Man and dog, working as one, stopped the sled just inches from the edge. By now, Sepp had been on the trail for over 24 hours, braving snow and freezing winds. Exhausted and half-frozen, he didn't even notice as he passed the relay team waiting to take over. Only Togo glanced back. A musher from the relay team collapsed into the snow, watching helplessly as Sepp disappeared around a bend. But then, the impossible happened. Sepp came back. The torch of life was back in his hands. The next morning, with no time to rest, Sepp and Togo set out again. They now had to cross a frozen strait, more dangerous than ever. Cracks snaked across the ice beneath them. Togo ran with everything he had, but the faster they ran, the quicker the ice shattered. Chunks of ice broke away, swept apart by the freezing sea. The path behind them was gone, and waves blocked the way ahead. They changed direction, pushing forward. Land was in sight just one final jump away. But the last piece of floating ice was still dozens of feet from shore. Sepp picked up Togo, whispered an apology in his ear, and threw him toward land. Togo landed safely. Then, with all his strength, he pulled the floating sled, and Sepp with him. They crossed another mountain pass, but Sepp had nothing left to give. He could barely stand on the sled. Togo, steady and determined, kept running. Then a beam of light appeared in the distance. They had made it. Togo had pulled them all the way to the next supply station. The serum continued its journey, passed from sled team to sled team, until it finally reached the town, and lives were saved.